Spec Sheet Battle Comparo, 2023 Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid vs Toyota Avanza. Hybrid vs ICE MPV matchup, Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid vs Toyota Avanza. The 2023 Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid is now out for the Philippine market. And by the way, it is spec'd and priced. It is positioned to be one of the most affordable hybrid-powered family haulers in the market right now. But how does it fare against existing, internal combustion-only MPVs in the local market? Well, to find out, we're pitting the Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid GLX against the Toyota Avanza G. We picked those two as they're both top spec trims, and they represent the best of what the Ertiga Hybrid and Avanza can offer to prospective buyers. Exterior Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid vs Toyota Avanza. To begin this comparison between the Ertiga Hybrid and the Avanza, let's go over their dimensions. This might be deemed crucial, since vehicle sizes may give a clue as to how spacious they are inside. For the all-new 2023 Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid GLX, it has a length of 4,395 mm, a width of 1,735 mm, and a height of 1,690 mm. It also has a wheelbase length of 2,740 mm, and a ground clearance of 180 mm. The Toyota Avanza G, meanwhile, has a total length of 4,395 mm, a width of 1,730 mm, and a height of 1,700 mm. It then gets a wheelbase that spans 2,750 mm, and a ground clearance of 190 mm. The Avanza G is as long as the Ertiga Hybrid GLX. However, the Suzuki is a bit wider, whereas the Toyota model is taller. The Avanza then features a longer wheelbase and slightly more in the way of ground clearance. Concerning exterior equipment like lights, both the Ertiga Hybrid GLX and the Avanza G both get front fog lamps and LED taillights. The Toyota model does get better exterior lighting equipment overall, due to having LED headlamps. Contrast that to the Ertiga Hybrid, which sports halogens. The pair on the Suzuki model does have an automatic function though. Both the Ertiga Hybrid GLX and the Avanza G are equipped with a rear window defogger, power folding and power adjustable side mirrors, as well as a rear reflector. The Suzuki model does get a set of mud flaps which aren't available on the Toyota. On the flip side, the Avanza G gets a rear spoiler. Wrapping up the look of the Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid GLX is a set of polished 15-inch alloy wheels. The Toyota Avanza G, on the other hand, gets a larger set of 16-inch wheels. Interior Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid vs Toyota Avanza. When it comes to passenger capacity, both the Ertiga Hybrid GLX and the Avanza G can accommodate up to 7 occupants. This makes both models function well as family cars. Both models also feature fabric-clad seats, manually adjustable front seats, a 50:50 split-folding third row, an ample amount of cup holders, as well as a 60:40 split-folding second row. The one on the Toyota does have the ability to be folded down via its long sofa mode. The Suzuki model in turn lacks this feature. With regards to driver-centric features, the Ertiga Hybrid GLX gets a leather-wrapped flat-bottom steering wheel, while the Avanza G gets a more conventionally shaped urethane wheel. The one on the Toyota does get tilt and telescopic adjustment, while the Suzuki model is tilt-only. Both MPVs also get an analog gauge cluster that's paired with a digital multi-information display trip computer. These two also get a push-to-start button, and physical knobs and buttons for their front and rear manual air conditioning systems. On the center of the dash of the Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid GLX is a 10-inch touchscreen with SmartLink phone linking, Bluetooth, and USB connectivity, along with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It is then connected to 4 speakers. The Toyota Avanza G, on the other hand, gets a slightly smaller but more capable 8-inch head unit, also with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Bluetooth, and USB. Engine: Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid vs Toyota Avanza. The all-new Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid's biggest selling point is its mild hybrid powertrain, comprising a 1.5-liter gasoline engine, an integrated starter generator, ISG, and a lithium-ion battery. All in all, this system can make up to 103 horsepower and 138 Nm of torque. Available gearboxes for the Ertiga Hybrid include a 5-speed manual for the GA and GL, and a 4-speed automatic gearbox for the GL and GLX. The Toyota model, in turn, is a gasoline-only vehicle that utilizes a 1.5-liter inline-4 engine. At the most, it can make up to 105 horsepower and 138 Nm of torque. It is also available with a 5-speed manual gearbox, but its higher spec trims like the G uses a continuously variable transmission, CVT. Both MPV models are front-wheel drive. But as mentioned above, the automatic option for the Toyota is a CVT, whereas the Suzuki uses a more traditional torque converter automatic. The Toyota also offers a slightly more powerful engine, though their maximum torque figures are identical. Safety: Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid vs Toyota Avanza. The Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid GLX brings what you'd expect from a modern vehicle. It comes with dual front airbags, anti-lock braking, stability control, hill hold control, ISOFIX child seat anchors, cruise control, a security alarm, rear parking sensors, a rear view camera, and an engine immobilizer. All the features mentioned above are also present on the Toyota Avanza G. The catch is, the Toyota model gets a total of 6 airbags, which is a whole lot more compared to the Suzuki model. Furthermore, the Avanza G gets blind spot monitoring and rear cross traffic alert, which aren't present on the top spec Ertiga Hybrid GLX. Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid vs Toyota Avanza. Price. Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid variant price: Ertiga Hybrid GA MTPHP, 954,000. Ertiga Hybrid GL MTPHP, 1,068,000. Ertiga Hybrid GL ATPHP, 1,103,000. Ertiga Hybrid GLX ATPHP, 1,153,000. Toyota Avanza variant price: Avanza J MTPHP, 833,000. Avanza E MTPHP, 948,000. Avanza E CVT-PHP, 1,004,000. Avanza G CVT-PHP, 1,059,000. Conclusion: Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid vs Toyota Avanza. The Suzuki Ertiga Hybrid presents a huge opportunity for Suzuki Philippines. Due to its affordable pricing, it might be the automaker's prime weapon in finally convincing those who are still on the fence regarding hybrid vehicles. Hybrid vehicles, even as a mild hybrid like the new Ertiga, might also offer better fuel economy figures compared to its gasoline-only competitors. Do note though that as far as onboard tech and safety is concerned, the gasoline-only Toyota Avanza still has several great qualities going for it. For instance, it gets a more comprehensive safety kit than the Suzuki model. It also gets a pair of better headlamps. Like most of our comparisons though, we encourage would-be buyers to treat this as a guide of sorts. And yes, it is always a good idea to give each competing vehicle a good old test drive to see which will suit your needs better.